Access granted.
What's going on, guys? Datamine here. Today I want to talk about all the known and maybe yet unknown leaks about the major update coming to Diablo Immortal. As you probably know, JT Is All Business was one of the first content creators to point out some of the upcoming features in his video, as well as hidden details in his video's description. I'd like to flesh out these details and give you a complete summary of what is probably coming. Warbands. That's right. Okay, let's get this out of the way before I highlight some of the non-Warband updates coming to the game. Sadly, Warbands will be a huge part of the next update, so we might as well embrace the changes. As announced on Blizzard News, the Mists of Cyrangar limited time event will begin on September 21st at 3 AM server time. Each completed event task will slowly clear the mist, revealing a hint tied to the first upcoming major update, Castle Cyrangar. The castle serves as the all-new Warband location and replaces the Warband camp as we know it. The data shows that the reveals may be time-gated and occur on specific dates. September 23rd, 25th, and 28th. Since the current season ends September 29th, it is safe to assume that the major update hits Wednesday, September 28th. Great, but what brand new features will we get with Warbands? Glad you asked! Castle rooms. There are 8 rooms in the castle, and Warband members can choose a room to reside in. Each room comes with a base buff effect that takes effect during Helliquary raids. Room buffs. Rooms have 4 types: defense, survival, damage, and support. Buffs can be allocated appropriately to members to aid in Helliquary raids. Once you've gotten all cozy and settled in, you can engage in several new activities. Defense of Castle Cyrangar Normal Mode. The Defense of Cyrangar is a weekly task that occurs at a time chosen by the Warband leader. Complete 8 waves of hellish invaders. The more waves your Warband survives, the greater the rewards. Enemies in the Defense of Cyrangar are normalized to the participants. Players who leave early will only receive rewards corresponding to their participation. Defense of Castle Cyrangar Endless Mode. In addition to normal mode, Warbands can also choose to test their prowess against an unending horde of demons. If the demons destroy the gate, the contest ends. In Endless Mode, monsters come to the players endlessly. Warbands will earn a score based on how long they survive. The top 3 Warbands will earn special rewards. Explore Castle Cyrangar's depths. The ancient fort is divided into 3 sub-areas, and 1 is chosen to explore. Each time exploration is completed, ancient artifacts will be obtained, which can be used to further buff rooms. Heirloom buffs. Heirlooms can be acquired by the Warband by completing the Explore Cyrangar activity. Heirlooms are assigned to the rooms corresponding to their role, and grant their additional bonuses to the room's occupant during Helliquary raids. Ancestral weapons. Ancestral weapons are special pieces of equipment that carry residual power from ancient times and can be brought to the Ancestral tableau within Castle Cyrangar to draw out their dormant power. Each Warband member can enshrine an ancestral weapon at the Ancestral tableau to activate its ancestral property. At the tableau, Warband members can choose an ancestral property from among the enshrined ancestral weapons to empower themselves with its respective ancestral property. Ancestral Blessing. In addition, members can spend Warband activity points to empower themselves with the Ancestral Blessing, which provides significant attribute bonuses. The strength of the attribute bonus provided by the Ancestral Blessing is dependent on the strength of the 4 highest ancestral weapons enshrined. Warband activity points are attained from participating in Warband activities such as Defense of Cyrangar, Explore Cyrangar, or Helliquary raids. One more thing. Wyatt Cheng reported on Reddit that Warbands will only require 4 out of 8 players to be active at the same time, so there's that. Let's move on to the other stuff, shall we? Izilech the Misshapen is the new Helliquary boss. His description reads as follows. Wherever humankind hides from ferine muzzles and bloodied claws, Izilech watches from the shadows, drinking their terror and howling for more. You will be able to enter Izilech's sanctum at 6,175 combat rating. Difficulty 2 and 3 don't look like final values, but are currently listed at over 7.1k and over 7.6k combat rating respectively. Are you ready? Frozen Heart is coming back. The 5-star legendary gem from the Diablo Immortal beta will be reintroduced to the game. New legendary gems seem to come with a special drop rate option. When selected, it increases the chance of dropping Frozen Heart. You will then receive a buff stating, when a 5-star legendary gem drops, there is a 50% chance it will be Frozen Heart. Are you going to snatch up the new old gem? Mount Zavain will finally get a dungeon, and it's called Silent Monastery. The current data shows that your mission is to prevent the mists from spreading and blotting out the light of Zakarum. Don't let the chaos rise from the darkness. Itar's flame will burn again. Of course, the dungeon comes along with a new 6-piece set. It's called Gloomguide's Prize. Here are the simplified set properties. 2 set bonus increases your damage done after using a dash skill. For set bonus, increases your critical hit chance after using a dash skill. 6 set bonus, unleash a wave of terror when your dash skill ends, dealing damage and causing nearby enemies to flee in fear. Last but not least, let's have an exclusive look at the opening cinematic.
Order and chaos. I was to serve as the balance between them. But the world is not balanced. The Zakarum would strike us down, impose their order by sword and steel. To save Ivgorod, let the forbidden be unleashed. I bear the burden of this terrible sin. The crusade of light will break upon my shadow. May the gods forgive me for the nightmare I am become.
Are you excited? I certainly am. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe to the channel for more.
Access granted.